Hey everyone, here's part 2 of the 1901 request tutorial for the Birdy version of the song 1901. So, in part 1 we did the introduction, which was 16 bars, which I'll quickly play through now, and then we'll crack on with the verse piano, which you'll be really pleased to hear. It's very, very similar to the introduction. I will remind people watching that this is a easy piano tutorial, which means that it isn't exactly what's written down in the music, in case you're listening to the track and thinking that doesn't sound exactly right, but I want to make it as accessible for anyone that wants to play as possible, so it is a little bit simplified, not much, but just so you know if you're thinking this sounds a little different to the track. Okay, so this is the introduction, which you can learn in part 1 of this tutorial. Sounds a little bit like this. Sorry. Which is where the voice comes in. Counting on different ideas. Okay, what you're going to play is pretty much the same as the introduction. So you're going to play C and a G twice. Then you're going to drop the G to an E twice. Then you're going to come down to G and E twice, then back up to C and G twice. Okay, so that's C and G, C and E, G and E, C and G. Okay, that's counting on different ideas, drifting away. I apologise now if I get any words wrong or just make them up because I'm not good with lyrics sometimes. Okay. What you're going to do with your left hand, whilst that's happening, this will clash a bit. Don't panic. I thought it clashed, but I've double checked. That is what is written on the score. So you're going to be playing a D and a D. So by clash, I mean it might sound a little bit funky. Okay, so you're going to have that lovely bunch of notes together. Okay, so your left hand is playing . So basically that's D, and you're going to pump the top D twice, then you're going to go to A, pump the top A twice, C, pump the top C twice, and A, pump the top A twice, okay? So that's going to be okay, so that slowed down. With the voice is counting on different ideas, drifting away. I did leave out one note there. It's quite difficult to get the synchronizing the voice and the piano sometimes. Okay, so the next lyric line: past and present, they don't matter now, the future's sorted out. You would have just played this. You're going to go back to C and an E, past and present, they don't, C and G twice, G and E. Okay, that is again C and E twice, C and G twice, G and E twice, G and E twice, and add in C at the very end. Right, bass hand is going to be doing the same thing as it was before. D, so you're going to have what you will see is that your A will be lost, so you might need to drop that A out. I otherwise your hands are going to be over the top of each other, okay? So just find a way that works for you for that. I might just drop the A out and just play this one. You can of course play the A underneath if you want, it might be quite low, it's up to you. So, really slowly with the voice, that whole line from the start of the vocal line sounds like this. Counting our different ideas, drifting away. Past and present they don't matter now, the future sorted out. It will clash if people are thinking, are you sure that's right? It is, trust me. Okay, so then you've got watch her moving in elliptical pattern. Okay, what you're going to play here, C and G, then C and E, then G and E, you can see the pattern, and C and G, adding a D in, okay? So that's watch her moving in elliptical pattern, think it's not what you say is way too complicated. Okay, so just work, if you're going to sing this song as well, break it down, slow it down, see where the voice fits in. That's the best way to do it. Here, for watch her, you're going to be doing F, pumping that top one like in the introduction at the same time as you're playing the second one of these. So you'll have, then you're going to go to A and do the same thing. Then you're going to go to C, same thing, and then A again. Okay, that's nearly identical. That is identical to the introduction where that happens. Okay, so you're going to have this. Watch her moving in elliptical pattern, think it's not what you say is far too complicated. Okay, it's getting that D in. Complicated, that's when the D will come in on cated, of complicated, okay. So then you've got, for a minute though I couldn't tell how to fall out. Right, this will be the end of this tutorial, this bit. So you're going to have C and E twice. For a minute though I, C and G, couldn't tell how to fall out, G and E. Okay, so that's G and E twice, then twice again. Add the D at the very end. Bass hand is going to be D, A, that pumping idea that we did earlier, and two lots of C at the end, okay? So that's D, D, A, C, 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 okay? With this on top, slowed down of course, sounds like this. With the words, sounds like this. For a minute though I couldn't tell how to fall out. Okay, so that is the verse, okay? What I'm going to do is, at the start of the next tutorial, I'll play through the verse before we look at sort of the chorus, sort of, I guess that's what you'd call it. Just so I don't run out of time in this video. So if you're thinking, oh, what does it sound like? Find the next video that I'm going to do right now, and then you'll be able to see what it sounds like. Fab. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this helpful. Let me know if you've got any questions and I'll try to help you out. See you next time.